Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blue Jays Revamped. So, we have a little problem. I just recorded the last two episodes of Blue Jays Revamped, and I accidentally recorded everything that I did without any sound whatsoever. So, this episode is basically just a recap of the two games that I played, and basically just showing you a little bit of highlights and where we're at with this series after those two games. So, first things first, we had one upgrade from the last episode to add, so I decided to upgrade Tim Meza to Andrew Chafin. So Andrew Chafin is going to be the upgrade. So he has 92 hits per nine, left-handed pitcher, 79 Ks per nine as well. So a really good pitcher that I used in BR that I love. He has high pitch control, 96 on the slider, 99 on the sinker, and 95 on the fastball. So that was the upgrade that I added to this squad. And then I just jumped right into a game, and I'm going to show you the gameplay and a few of the highlights of this game. So first off, this player's team was absolutely stacked, and I don't think this team had any shot whatsoever to win this game. But we did try to make it close. So here are some of the highlights. So obviously, first pitch of the second inning, an absolute moonshot. So we're down 1-0. And then again, the top of the third inning, very first pitch, another home run. This guy could only hit the first pitch of each inning, and it was getting extremely frustrating. And again here in the fourth, first pitch, another home run. I didn't even know what to do. It was insane. He did not know what he was doing other than the first pitch of each inning. So from this point forward, I said screw it and just pitched the first pitch outside. And from that point on, started limiting the damage because he couldn't really do anything after that, as you can see. So here we are in the fifth inning though, and he finally figured it out. Nope, just kidding. Flied it out to right field, and we are still up. Down 3-0, sorry. But now he actually does learn how to hit, and he puts another one up on the board, and we were down 4-0 in this game, so it wasn't looking very good for us at all. I decided to bring in Chafin, give him his first taste of this team, and he did okay. He got a couple punch outs, and he allowed a base runner. But other than that, he did pretty good for his first time out. And it's right here that I realized that we didn't have our Blue Jays uniforms on, and we had my custom uniforms. So I'm going to blame the loss on this. But I did change it for the next one, so don't worry. And another fly ball to center field. So my apologies. It looks like he only got one punch out, 2 fly balls, but he got out of the inning. And then in the bottom of the 7th, 2 men on, we crushed one with Danny Jansen. It made it a 4-3 game, and we were right back in it. All my hope was back, but unfortunately that didn't last long. I had to bring Chad Green here because Yimi Garcia loaded the bases with nobody out, and obviously he took advantage of that. So we got the first out with a strikeout, and I thought maybe we can get the double play and get out of this, but that did not happen. So I did get the ground ball, but it wasn't quick enough. Got one out, but couldn't get the second, and he scored a run here. It was 5-3. So I tried ending the game, the inning right here, but he puts this one in play with a ball off the plate. He scores another. It's now 6-3. And I don't think a comeback was possible here. We did get out of the inning without adding any more damage, but that was pretty much it here. He got the win, and we needed to do a downgrade on our squad. So what I decided to do is I went down to Andrew Chafin here after the loss, and I just downgraded him because he was the newest upgrade to the team and figured it was probably the best solution for us. So here you go, you can see that. Andrew Chafin back to Tim Meza. Here we go. Then right after that, I decided that, you know what, I need to turn the fortunes around. So I just jumped right back into another game, and this one went a whole lot better for us. So as we can see here, we're pitching with Bassett to start off this game. And now here we are in the bottom of the first. And Guerrero starts us off with an absolute rocket to right field. And that gives us the first upgrade of this episode. So a great start. We already made up for the downgrade in the last game. But he sends one to right field here and ties this game up at 1. So Danny Jansen, I thought was going to be out here, but he threw the ball away. And for some reason, they scored this a base hit, but in my book, that's an error. But we have 2 men on, and Edouard Julien came up to the plate. And hit one through the gap and loaded the bases for Paul Molitor. And unfortunately, he grounded into a double play, but it did score a run. We're now up 3-1. And Springer grounds out, and that ended the inning right there. So here we are, bottom of the 4th. And Turner absolutely crushes this ball, but for some reason it's caught at the warning track. We did get the sac fly on this, but I thought that was absolutely gone, but it wasn't. And here we go, we had another upgrade. Bassett reached his 8th strikeout, but right after allows a base hit and a run scores. It's now 4-2 in the top of the 5th. Heading to the bottom, we had 1 man on, and Bo Bichette did not miss this slurve down and away and pulls it into left field, making this game 6-2. And we pretty much didn't look back from there. Paul Molitor crushes one in the bottom of the 7th, making it 7-2 for our Blue Jays. In the bottom of the 8th, bases loaded. Travis Schneider unloads, and I thought that was a grand slam, but it's off the wall. It's scored 2, and now we have 1 out with 2 runners on. And George Springer comes up, and he floats one into right center, and it just drops, and that scores another 2 runs, and that's going to be a triple for Springer, bringing it 11-2. And all we need is 1 more run for the Mercy, and Varsho squeaks one through the middle, and Springer scored, and here we are. We win by Mercy. That is 2 more upgrades. So after a really bad first game, we come back and get 2 upgrades. So Guerrero with his home run. As you can see here, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, and we'll scroll down here just to make sure nobody else had any other upgrades. So no double home run games for anybody. And then just to confirm, Bassett with the 11 strikeouts, so that's another upgrade. So the upgrade from Guerrero, the upgrade from Bassett, and then the 2 upgrades from the Mercy win. What a turnaround from the first game we played. It was an absolute great feeling. And then I just decided, why not upgrade Meza back up to Chafin right away. Get him back onto this squad. And now we need to upgrade Richards for sure. That's our next upgrade. It's the last bronze on this team. And then we have 2 more upgrades after Richards. So I want to put those upgrades on the offense. I want to start having some gold bats into this team. But as you can see, I'm just showing you a little bit the options we have to replace Richards. So if there's anybody you want to add, let me know. But that upgrade is going to Richards 100% before we do the last two. And for the last two, we can either upgrade third base with Justin Turner. We can also upgrade left field with Dalton Varsho. Or we can upgrade center field with Kiermaier. Or we can upgrade Edouard Julien. So let me know who you want to upgrade. Sorry for this short episode. You can still leave a like. You can comment on who you want to upgrade. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace.